Live from Hollywood, the dating capital of the world, it's The Dating Game. Brought to you in part by Deviled Eggs, Monster Energy, and Trojan Fire and Ice. Now here's your host, Chuck Woolry.
Thank you. No, really, thanks. Welcome, everyone. Today we have 3 lonely bachelors waiting to battle it out for a date with today's lovely lady. Now let's not keep them waiting. Bachelor number 1 is a full-time serial killer from Ingolstadt, Germany. Let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Frankenstein.
Why does everyone call me Frankenstein? It's Creature, gosh.
My apologies, Mr. Creature. Alright, anyway, moving on to Bachelor number 2, a professional mariner. Let's get a warm welcome for Mr. Mariner. And last, but certainly not least, let's welcome Bachelor number 3, an unemployed socialist from Fire Lake, Minnesota. Satan, everyone! You're all going to hell! And now for our Bachelorette, Eve. And now let's call in Bachelor number 1. Hello, Bachelor number 1. Could you tell me what you look for in a woman?
Oh, well, that's an excellent question, Eve. I'm not particularly picky, but a woman that's 8 feet tall, has a heinous face, and a skin made out of dead bodies would be good. You know, just the usual.
Yeah, just the usual. Okay, another question for you, Bachelor number 1. Could you tell me what's your signature romantic gesture?
Well...
Damn Jehovah's Witnesses!
How romantic. Alright, now, Bachelor number 1, could you describe your childhood for me?
Well, it was sort of like this.
Hello everyone, today we will be making a monster! First you will take the sugar. We want him to be very strong, good strong boy. Then we take these and throw that in there for some spice. And really just take anything that's lying around the house and put that in. And then you're just going to blend it. Oh, I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, thank you, Bachelor number 1. And now for Bachelor number 2.
Alright, go get him, buddy!
Hello, Bachelor number 2. Could you describe where your favorite place to take a woman on a date is?
Yes, well, my favorite place would have to be Plaza 3. They have this delicious grilled albatross, chicken.
Yum! Alright, now, Bachelor number 2, what was your most disastrous date?
Well, once I took this girl out to dinner, and then she would not shut up. She went on and on about Taylor Swift, and I didn't even have a chance to tell her my story. But then I saw this girl at another table, and I knew she was the one. I got this really Jesus-y vibe, and I had to tell her my story. And then my date accused me of flirting with the other girl.
Well, yep, that sounds pretty disastrous. Okay, Bachelor number 2, could you describe if you've been in any long-term relationships?
There was this one time.
I thought that dreams belong to other men, 'cause each time I got close, they'd fall apart again.
Wow, well, I'm a little bit jealous there, Bachelor number 2. Alright, thank you, that's all, Bachelor number 2. Now could we get in Bachelor number 3? Hello, Bachelor number 3. So for our first question, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like to do some water aerobics in the lake of fire, and God, don't get me started on him. Since I can't beat him in real life, I like to whoop his booty in Call of Duty, but the internet connection's pretty terrible in hell. I mean, Minnesota.
Yeah, wow, lots of fun in Minnesota. Okay, on to our second question. How would your friends describe you?
Well, my best friend and roommate, Beelzebub, he's quite the guy. He would,
Satan, Satan, Satan! You left the stove on again! Okay? This is the third time. And another thing, it's like you don't even know my real name. Okay? It's Beelzebub. Beelzebub. Not Basil Bibb, the Beatles band, okay? It's Beelzebub. It's not that hard. And really? You did this again? It's like you want the apartment to burn down. I mean, do you want the apartment to burn down? No, that wasn't a rhetorical question. Do you? Do you want it to burn down? Do you? You want it to burn down, huh? Do you? Do you? Do you? I mean, Jesus Christ, Satan, it's like,
don't you say that name!
Okay, alright, so for our final question, where do you see yourself in 5 years, Bachelor number 3?
Well, since the Lake of Gold has been drained, I've resorted to acting in bad movies. I've recently been contracted to do Ghostwriter number 3. You might have seen me in The Devil Wears Prada.
Okay, so that's all, Bachelor number 3, thank you. And now, for a brief message from our sponsors, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, I'll decide who the Bachelor will be.
Oh, Irish, didn't see you there. One thing you should know about this semen is I always use Trojan to fire nice combo.
Didn't see you there. If there's one thing you need to know about this monster, it's that I drink Monster, the drink of monsters. Now that's gothic.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, I will decide who is the Bachelor. So, Bachelor number 1, Creature, I just don't think it's going to work out. I just got out of an abusive relationship, and I just can't really get into that again. I'm sorry. Bachelor number 2, Mr. Mariner. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't think it's going to work. Bachelor number 3, Satan. I really don't think my father would approve. The whole socialist thing is a little bit progressive, and I don't know. Alright, so I would just pick none of you, but since I am completely dependent on a man in my life, I pick the host.
bargain. Oh, that's a bargain. Oh, $12.99. What a bargain.